Running public institutions is not an easy job, especially when you have different groups of people, women, the disabled, and others who ordinarily are disadvantaged. The school has over the years attempted to find policies that support not only women but also persons with disabilities. We have a women's forum in the institution which deals with the issues concerning women, and we also have a center for persons with disabilities which acts as a resource center for them. So what has happened is that MUBS has got a policy, a gender policy. This policy is intended to attempt to create equality, if you use that word, give opportunity to women to compete favorably with men. And this is not easy because traditionally women have been marginalized because of socialization. They are denied the right to education, they can't get access to finance in banks, women will not go and do sciences and mathematics in schools, women cannot easily get up in top positions, and this is something that is in society. And to be able to overcome that, you must give opportunity to women, and you must have rules and regulations that support women to do this. It's not easy, I must say. For instance, if you want to send out a lady for a training away from the campus, if you have a man and a woman, chances are that the lady may not go. Why? Because at home she has too many responsibilities which she has been socialized in. So we have taken recognition of that fact, that it's not possible for women to participate in all activities, but we give them that opportunity to do that. That's why you find that MUBS has had, in many top positions, has had women directors, women deans, women managers who are, role models to many others. And we have a zero tolerance for sexual harassment. We have challenges, of course, in terms of teacher-student relationships, but we put emphasis on it to our staff, our lecturers, to say that you should respect the student. And similarly, we also tell our staff and students alike that we should be able to respect persons with disabilities. We are all potential PWDs. You get out of the house today and you get an accident and you may be confined to a wheelchair forever. So it's very important to be able to recognize that and be able to support this. So what we've done in MUBS is that we celebrate women. We mark the International Women's Day. We have attempted to have women doing PhDs, women in senior positions, and we are very pleased that we recently crowned the first woman professor, full professor in MUBS. There are many of them coming up with their PhDs, and it's pleasing to know that they have been supported to be able to succeed as women. But we can't act in isolation. Society still marginalizes women, and it's not going to be easy to get society to accept that women must take their rightful position besides men in decision making, in top positions in management, in the boards, and of course in parliament and other areas. We thank government that there has been affirmative action. For instance, the number of women coming into universities, you will be pleased to know that there are now more women graduating than men in our university. So that's positive action, and we hope that that continues. But to the women, you should also stand up to your rights. As women, you must also be able, when you are in your homes, to determine what does a man do, what does a woman do. How do I bring up my children, both boys and girls? These are very important things. That there is need for respect, there is need for family values, and this cannot happen without an understanding between the men and the women.